All right, so New York wins 1-0 in overtime. Yeah, so this is kind of a tough one because yes, New York won this game in the end. They won in overtime, but unfortunately, they lost in the sense that they are no longer in playoff contention. And I remember earlier this week, earlier in the weekend, there was someone talking to me about Vancouver Golden Eyes. They ended up getting eliminated, but they still won their game. And it was kind of like a weird place to be in. Like, yes, you won the game, but at the same time, you also lost in a way. And it is unfortunate with New York because they were playing really well in this game. They were getting forward, they were applying pressure really well, they were connecting in the attack, but they just couldn't score despite there being like so many chances for them to do so. When it came to Toronto, Reagan Kirk, she was just really solid in goal. She had a lot of really good saves. But I would say both Reagan and Kaylee Osborne, those two were just great in this game. They played really well. It's just unfortunate that their teammates couldn't score. Toronto, they're kind of in the same boat as New York. They were getting forward, they were creating a lot of chances. There were more shots on goal, especially in this third period. But yeah, they couldn't score either. And it was kind of funny watching Toronto in this third period because the thing that was going through my head was Toronto, you guys chose a really good time to get going. Because both in the first period and in the second period, New York, they were getting forward more. They were applying pressure to Toronto. Toronto, they were kind of stuck on the defensive. But in the third period, yeah, Toronto, they were on the attack. They were getting forward more connection in the attack, more pressure on New York, better transitions. Defensive play, that was still really good. I thought they did well cutting off New York's attack and applying pressure there. But yeah, it's it's just really unfortunate for New York because they did play really well. But it just sucks that they couldn't score in regulation time. But yeah, overall, this was still. I want to say this was a good win for New York, but it's also a tough one for them as well.